Hello guys, it's Coaster Review here, and I'm going to be talking about what is better, Iron Gwazi or Pantheon. So first, Pantheon is an intimate bliss coaster with 4 launches, and Iron Gwazi is a Rocky Mountain Constructions hybrid coaster. Both rides opened this year, with Iron Gwazi opening first on March 11th, 2022. And Pantheon opened about a month ago on March 25th, and both rides are at Busch Gardens Park, which are both owned by SeaWorld, of course. With Pantheon being at Busch Gardens Williamsburg up in Virginia, and Iron Gwazi being at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, which of course is in Florida. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's start to compare. Which one's smoother? And they're both really smooth. So I would say it's probably a tie. Ride length. Iron Gwazi packs in a lot more elements, so I would say Iron Gwazi. Because Pantheon in track length is a shorter ride, and I'm not sure if in prime ride time it's a shorter ride, but with Iron Gwazi you're doing a lot more than you are when you're riding Pantheon, in my opinion. But a category that Pantheon does win in is comparing the zero-G stalls. With Pantheon having an extremely good stall, with Iron Gwazi's stall being okay. It isn't like a standout element like Pantheon's is. How about the drop? Which has the best drop? In my opinion, Iron Gwazi's drop is 100 times better than Pantheon's. Pantheon's drop still gave some decent force, but Iron Gwazi's is a lot more sustained and a lot more forceful. While Pantheon does still have a good drop, of course, it just doesn't compare to Iron Gwazi's great drop. Well, but after that, let's talk about their outer banked airtime hills. Does Pantheon or Iron Gwazi have a better one? In my opinion, Iron Gwazi has a better outer bank because it pulls great ejector airtime. Pantheon does sustain for longer, but it's only floater airtime, which I'd rather have the ejector airtime for a little bit less time than having floater for a little bit longer. But anyways, which has a better wave turn? Iron Gwazi easily. For Iron Gwazi, I'm talking about the one above the station, or even the normal wave turn after that would also be better than Pantheon's wave turn. So if you go and count it so far, Iron Gwazi is winning like 5-2, something around there. But Pantheon could make a comeback still. Which one has the strongest pop of airtime? I think Pantheon probably does, because during the speed between the launches was really good. But it's close. But Iron Gwazi sustains the airtime a lot better. Which has the best question of inversions? Iron Gwazi has the death roll and zero-G stall. Meanwhile, Pantheon has the zero-G roll and zero-G stall. And we're going to be comparing the death roll and zero-G stall because, of course, those are the two big parts of the ride, or big inversions, at least, in the ride. In my opinion, I like the death roll a tad bit more. Or not a tad bit more. I like the death roll a lot more. It just gives a lot better for the zero-G stalls. I really like zero-G stalls, but the death roll is extremely great. Meanwhile, and then Iron Gwazi's zero-G stall is probably a tad bit better than Pantheon's zero-G roll. But yeah. Anyways, now let's talk about if you were keeping count, you would know that who won. Of course, Iron Gwazi won 7-3, which I do currently have Iron Gwazi as my number 1 roller coaster, and have Pantheon at my number 3rd favorite coaster. So both are top tier rides. But I do prefer Iron Gwazi sequence of elements more than Pantheon's. But I would recommend both rides. And of course, both rides are extremely good. And probably some of the best, probably the 2 best coasters in the SeaWorld chain. But of course, I've not went to SeaWorld San Diego, but I would imagine these 2 would still be the best. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in my next video. Peace.